Hi, I'm John, and today I want to talk to you about this Montane Minimus sleeping bag. Now, you think sleeping bags, how exciting do they get? This one's very, very exciting. So the first thing to mention, of many things to mention, is it's completely waterproof. So the covering is a Pertex Shield Plus fabric, which is fully taped, so all the seams are taped. Now normally if you bought a Gore-Tex tape sleeping bag, it would be really stiff and really heavy. This is ultra lightweight and ultra flexible. Second thing to mention is that you have an AquaGuard zip, so water can't come in there. And I'll talk in a minute about why you want a waterproof bag. If you look at the construction inside, the baffles over the chest run vertically down to about the waist. So as the down sits in them, it can't drift and move to the side. And the baffles are actually trapezoid, so rather than be square baffles like that, they're all offset, which minimises heat loss, because if you imagine that heat might travel up a wall of material, if it's trapezoid, it can't travel up the wall of the material because top and bottom, it's got down insulating it. The down in this bag is as high as it gets. It's 800 fill power, and fill power is a measure of down's resistance to pressure, and 800 is as good as it gets. It's super high quality. It's 90% down to 10% feather. Again, I can't feel feather in this, I could only feel down. The foot shape on this has been designed, it's called a flipper foot box, and it's designed so that as your feet are, if that's my foot, are lying in the bag, rather than have to be that orientation to your leg, they can be that orientation, which they would be as you were asleep, and the design is to accommodate that without your toes pushing into the material. The whole bag only weighs about 835, 850 grams. It's very lightweight. It has about 345, 350 grams of down in it. It's got a comfort rating of -2. Now, what does that mean? -2 means that if the air temperature drops below -2, it may lower the temperature in the bag, but at -2, it won't lower the temperature that you've created. So back to the question of why do you want a waterproof bag? Well, when I was much younger, I did a lot of climbing, a lot of mountaineering, and we would bivouac, and very often you'd have to take great care not to get your down bag wet, so we'd sleep in bivy bags. In this, you could avoid doing that, so you're saving the weight of a bivy bag, but also if you're camping in the winter, you get condensation in the tent, and this will protect you from that condensation. It'll protect you down from getting wet and losing its loftability. So in terms of a technical bag, they don't get any more technical than this. In terms of quality, they don't get any higher quality. In terms of functionality, it's just fantastic. Also on the inside, you have a little zippered pocket here for your anything that's of value that you want to keep in the bag with you. And then here, you have a pocket for your water bottle, so that if you're camping and bivouacking in really cold conditions, you could put your water bottle in there and stop it freezing overnight. And the Minimus also comes with an equally cleverly designed stuff sack. So you can see it's very light. It's fully waterproof and it's fully taped with a roll top lid, so that if it's pouring down on your rucksack and this is inside it, your bag isn't at risk of getting wet. It has a really neat feature at the base, so that as you pull your bag out, rather than be grasping for a piece of material, you put your thumb in there and just pull the sleeping bag out. So when I was in my 20s, I would have given my right arm to own something like this. Sadly, I didn't, but I don't do that sort of thing anymore, but this makes me want to buy this bag and do that sort of thing again, just to own the bag. So Montane at the moment are really, really on song. They're producing fantastic stuff that does exactly what you need it to do and no more. And I think this is a phenomenal example of a crafted product. This hasn't just been made, this has been crafted. This is as good as it gets. So I'd like to say well done, Montane, because you've made me want to buy something to do something that I don't do anymore. And that takes a lot. So well done, thank you. Folks, thank you for watching, and enjoy your mountaineering, but take great care. Thank you.